Wait, it's worked, but not with Wale. I think this is me. Give me 1 second. I will try and get you back in. It's just not. It's not loading you into the scene. Right, we're all up.
Yay!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to DCO. It's been a while since we've all been here, and we are trying to remember the bits we were doing last time, and so far, it's going okay. It could be worse, but we're going to make it work. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to kind of take all the things we did last year, and we're going to hopefully dump it all into one server with the hope of then using that as a centralized server where we can spin workers off to spin up the gaming servers for the gaming streams. But first, we need to get all of the Hashicorp services on this server. So we'll have Vault, Console, and Nomad. And hopefully, Wale will be driving today, and James and I will be here to help. So I guess say hello, guys, and welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you have nice holidays before we get started?
Nice, relaxing, as they should be.
It was nice and sunny for me.
You've missed the wonderful British winter, which has been grey and rainy. True reflection of what to expect.
I did not miss anything.
You ready to go live? You ready to people to see the screen?
Yes,
Progress you're making. Here we go. Hit the button. People can see what you're doing now.
All right, awesome. Welcome back. So what we're trying to do is we have a server that we're trying to now deploy everything onto. I mean, everything being Vault, Console, and Nomad. And the end goal will be to James.
So the end goal is for our Saturday gaming streams, we should be able to spin up any server, any game server, quickly and easily on Nomad.
Awesome.
And as we finished Factorio last Saturday, we now have 2 weeks to try and get it to work. Because I'm not here this weekend, so it gives us an extra week.
Some time pressure to get this going. Yeah, we're going to try and build like a control plane essentially today, hopefully.
Okay, so before we deploy this one, we need to make sure we have TLS disabled. TLS.
Yeah, I suppose as part of, we have 2 weeks, we want to spin this all up. We're going to take some shortcuts like turning off TLS, and there's probably some other security level ACL things that we'll have to skip just so it works.
Yeah.
I guess that was the benefit of our networking situation where it's all behind a private. I guess it's all in a private network that's protected by our sort of VPN that we have to tunnel through to get into. So we can have a little bit less security. Also, we're not storing anything sensitive in there. If someone hacks us and plays Minecraft, annoying, yes, but big business secrets, no.
And if we really cared, we could just whitelist Minecraft as well. So even if you get into a network, even if you get through all the security, you still can't get onto the server. But we are trying to pretend like we're a big company with secrets, which is why at the end of the day, it's all going to be nice and secure. But it'd be nice to have something to show for what we're doing.
Yeah, so I've disabled TLS part of it, as in terms of the role. I don't think we're going to touch it at all. So because the first role, which is just Vault. Yeah, it's just called Vault. That one should cover everything we need for now, right?
In your config, are you loading in TLS files still? Because those files won't exist, so you probably want to just comment them out.
Yep. That is correct. Thank you.
The other thing in your tasks, you are calling Vault and you're calling it under HTTPS.
That was
URL.
in. That was that not in Vault TLS that I already disabled?
TLS. Do we make any calls in regular Vault?
So in regular Vault here, we just
That's
downloaded it.
releases. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So the part that we've disabled, which is in here, yeah, that's where HTTPS come in and all that. But we don't need to worry about this part today.
Yeah, I guess we'll just comment out that role for now.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good to test it out. I was in test. I mean, the
I should do some backend stuff so our URLs point to the right place.
Oh dear. Should I start or should I just
give it a go? It's fine.
No. Yeah, I'm going to make it so you can go to vault.devcastops and access the server.
Because currently, yeah, we don't have it. Oh.
You load up the other server.
Yeah, I need to.
You gonna turn it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem.
Save us some monies.
Maybe I just turned it on now, so it's fine. It's just penny. I hope.
Delete those old servers as well.
I wanted to use Terraform because it's Terraform that created it.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna destroy everything through Terraform.
Yeah, we can tidy up our environment, kill off those things that don't need to be there.
Exactly. All right. So Ansible, go.
I am very intrigued to see what this is going to do with the 2FA stuff.
Oh, I turned that off. It wasn't
okay.
working. It said failed due to keyboard input, so I just turned it off.
Oh, we could do the.
I think I think you'd have to use the GCP provider.
I was about to say there's an specs blocked which you could potentially use, but also then you'd have to have a very long. Yeah, let's be real fast.
Wow, I don't remember. Vault status? Yes, sorry. Oh, we need to do that. So that was export vault _addr equals to
use HTTP and then that.
HTTP. Oh yeah, it does need that as well. HTTP. Oh, and James, congrats on passing your Terraform exam.
Oh yes.
Yay.
Thank you. I'm not going to rehash the same rants I've had every single time anyone's ever talked to me about it. But
you want to give the viewers any tips?
Any tips? Expect the PSI software is going to take a long time to work and buckle in. No, I am very lucky that I've been touching Terraform for the last 2 years since I passed the last one. So I did know a vision. Sorry, I opened up the Terraform suggested this is what you should look at docs and made sure there was nothing I didn't know about. And it was fine.
That's good.
As Vault isn't working, do you want to maybe systemctl?
I thought it was me in terms of the address system.
I mean, HTTP. That is the correct address.
Yeah, I only just tried the actual domain name now.
No, you can go through 127.
Yeah, you can go through localhost that listens locally as well.
Okay.
That seems to be on holiday for a month.
I told you. Anything anymore. Failed to access denied.
Sudo.
At least I remember that one. Oh, okay. Vault is failing. But why? So journal. -u.
Yep.
See, I remember that one.
How is this unsealing? Is it KMS?
Oh, yes. Yes, I don't think I changed that.
It was KMS.
Yeah,
You still have that KMS instance?
Hold on. Yes, we should.
We wouldn't have deleted it.
Yeah. But where's the config? Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, we didn't change this.
It's fine.
Yeah, so this should be fine.
See what channels contain.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It was dash. No, not dash.
I'll type into less so you can read it.
Yeah. All right.
G.
This server wouldn't have permissions to access KMS. How do we give servers more access?
Yeah. I think that was through Terraform. Did we not create the KMS through Terraform?
Yeah, this is the server needs to have access.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the permission itself because we gave this. I think we hold on.
We create a service account for it and bound that in the creation of the VM.
So for that IAM, I think, and then we now said we gave it this members email, but then how did we link it to that server?
So, instance admin.
What's in main.tf in this? Is that where you created the server?
Yeah, this is where the instance was created. So I am now
service account block. Is that the one you want?
Service account block. Oh, where?
Line 28.
Oh, this one. Oh, what service account do you have today attached to this server that we're talking to now?
The default service account.
Okay, because then I think no. Hold on, KMS IAM.
Yeah, so it needs to be this needs to use the full admin.
It needs this thing. Okay. What I could try and do is I think I could just add which one, what's the service account that you have attached to it? I could just use that.
It just says, I mean, I feel like that's a bad idea, but
I mean, just to get it to work right now.
Yeah. It just says Computer Engine default service account.
Oh,
which is this one. I mean, you can see it if you go to the thing. Do you want me to send it to you?
I thought you were going to send it.
I can send it to you. I can send it on. There it is on Discord.
Thank you.
And the way I got that is if you go to the IAM page, you can see the list of all the service accounts. I just picked the one that didn't have a user-friendly name.
I put it from the VM as well.
I couldn't see where it was just in the list.
Okay, so now
it just says default service account.
Now let's go into projects.
I'm sure there's a way of doing it.
Yeah, on the Computer Engine, it's in the API and Identity Management section. You have the service account, and it says,
"Oh, okay."
API access. You can see all the stuff it's got access to. You can do service control. You can read service management, and it can write to a load of logging stuff and read storage. The rest is.
You'll need to do service account : email.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
I'll be curious if this works. But also, like, this server's designed to be always on. Auto unseen is useful. But
at some point, I really want to go through when we get the logging stuff up and running, which I feel like will be quite a way down the line, going and finding the unseal health in the logs.
I think logging and alerting on this should probably come soon because one of the Vault servers I'm messing with just randomly starts failing and we have no logs. So there's no way of knowing like why it doesn't work. It just randomly fails. We start with fixes it.
Do you not even just write them locally to disk?
But there is so many logs. And the last log is like it doesn't work. So it's quite hard to be like I don't know. Also, it's one of those, it doesn't work, quickly turn it back on, and never had the time to like
Yeah.
think about what's going wrong.
Yeah, you push them to some kind of like centralized logging tool.
It'd be a lot easier to look at than using grep.
I'm trying to think do you know what the good open source logging tools are?
No idea. Oh, really, it's Grafana, Prometheus are the big ones.
Yeah.
Same issue.
1918. So yeah.
Are we happy giving this your access scope for Terraform? What's it set in your code? In the main in the thing that actually deploys the VM.
For this one,
Cloud platform. I don't think it's going to have cloud platform scopes.
the one that you just created.
So I am going to restart this server.
Okay.
So you are going to need access
add this part to it then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to look into if I can do it easily. But when it's stopped, I can mess with it. So I'm going to manually edit it, and then I'll look into making Terraform correct for it another day.
Hopefully this doesn't kill the stream.
No, it shouldn't.
Hold on. I just realized this server that you want to restart is the same one that
lets you connect to GCP. Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I see why. Oh well. Yeah.
This is
talk about holiday.
This is like a slight issue with putting everything on the same server, but
yeah,
it saves us like £9 a month. So,
but to be fair, once we get this running, we don't have to restart the server because we will need to be restarting the service rather than the server.
Oh, it's got this is network tags. We were talking about tags earlier. It has network tags, but not anything else.
Yeah.
Allow full access to all cloud APIs. That seems like what I need to give it to make it work now.
Sorry, what?
I'm setting scope to all.
I see. Wait, am I missing something here? Did he just say allow full access to every API?
To all, yeah, so this server can now call all the APIs.
I see.
Which, because fixing this isn't the plan at the moment, I'm just starting it. It should hopefully be up soon. And then give it a sec for Cloudflare to start.
Cloudflare still telling me I'm connected, so
no, so it's the tunnel to the server. So the server should now be up. If you want to try again.
Yay.
Success.
Okay, we're done with Vault. Let me see if we can access Vault.
It will still be uninitialized. I think.
Oh.
Do we initialize it in the code?
Don't think so, no. Also, James?
It's auto routing to HTTPS. If you force it to HTTP, it'll let you through.
Oh, fair. Okay.
I think this is a Chrome thing. And no, we're not initializing it.
Hold on. Oh, also, is it because my thing is expired as well? I have.
So you need to set it to HTTP.
I did. I actually did. See, so I did HTTP. Oh, sorry.
I can't see you deleting the S.
No, don't worry. I've done it already. I did it before.
So I can go to HTTP and it will let me. What's your browser doing?
I'm suspecting. Yeah.
You're not allowed to browse insecurely.
Is Chrome not letting you browse insecurely?
Anyways, I'm just gonna init this. Are we happy with it?
Yeah, just full operator in it. We're gonna, I guess we'll rekey it off camera at some point. So just do the default, and then we can deal with the recovery shares and stuff at another point.
Okay. Wow. See the headphones I'm using, they're actually on my keyboard. It's quite annoying. I thought it would be a cool thing, but nah, it's annoying.
On your keyboard, yeah, we can hear your keyboard as well, so maybe you're just hearing that through your mic.
Yeah. Right, what was I trying to do? Vault operator. Yeah. All right. Everyone close their eyes.
Yay. You need to unseal it now.
No, it should be unsealed automatically. What's unseal?
Oh yeah, I probably. Yeah, the page refreshes but doesn't auto unseal.
And we will need this for now, so I'm just gonna.
Yes, please, please save the root token.
I don't know which one it is. I think it's when you're setting up disaster recovery. It seals as part of the setup, and if you don't have the unseal keys to hand or the recovery keys, the only way to do it is just to restart it instead, and it comes up.
All right, guys. So now the next part is
console.
So let's do console. Oh wow! I wasn't using that profile at that point. Okay. Anyways, so the next one is this one. So with console, we did not have any dynamic inventory set up. So my boy here is going to be very happy.
Well, because the console was the on-prem server.
Yeah. Because this is a full 5 server 5 node.
We won't be needing that. Need a server.
I mean, so I think it's worth us moving all this code into one repo at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it work, make it better.
So what are you saying?
206 for the IP.
Oh, okay.
You should know this. It's like there's a reason why it is like this.
I should.
I don't know why it's 6 at the end. It should be 1 at the end, but it's fine.
Is one reserve? I can never remember which IPs that have an IP range of reserve.
The first and the last.
So what's 0 and 255?
But it depends what your IP range is.
Do we leave the TLS stuff in here though?
Sure, why not? It's just console self-signed certs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, in terms of the tasks, it's...
Yeah, because it didn't give us HTTPS at the end, did it? Or did it? Oh, no, it did, didn't it? Because we had to...
Yeah, we installed the CA. Did we set up a CA for this?
No, we passed one in. Well, I did on his Pi, and then we loaded one in.
Yeah. So should we remove TLS for now? Because if we do, then we have to change the health checks as well.
There is a level of TLS we don't want.
Yeah. Okay, so what we can do is we could remove TLS here. And then the server, I just need to make sure server and server just has this in it. Oh, see, copying UI set. So we don't need this TLS here. Where is client?
Well, the client won't run on any host. You have
we're not doing any client stuff.
Oh yeah, then that means I need to get rid of that as well.
You can leave it in, it just won't match any hosts, so it won't do anything.
That's true. Console all, and then health check. Yeah, we need to check health.
This is going to be a good check to see how good our code is, whether it can just run a server with no clients.
Yeah. Is there anywhere where we're specifically saying HTTPS?
I don't think we ever got around to it.
Oh.
Because we decided that Vault needs to generate the certs.
That's true. All right. So...
you need to change the server config.
It'd be common. Was there stuff in the common config?
Or common. Something says it will need to run X amount of servers. You need to change that.
Oh, it would be the bootstrap. Hopefully it would be in the all. Oh no, because we did the retry join, and then did we calculate it off the length? So the retry join will work. In the server block, we need to check how we did the bootstrap expect.
The server
Server
config.
config. Did we just hard code this to 5 or did we do it smartly? Bootstrap.
Not even setting it.
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
I say run it, see what the errors are. It's faster than trying to look for them in the code.
Yeah, and this one. Okay. Let's try that.
Did you comment out that TLS block in the server config?
Hold on. Server config.
The HTTPS block.
Line
there,
19 to 21.
To comment out.
This one doesn't do that. Oh my god. All right, let's do this.
Like command / or something to
No, it doesn't work on this one. I just tried.
It doesn't recognize your Ginger 2 templating.
No.
Oh, yeah, I guess that will work. Wait, is this JSON or oh no, it's HCL, you're fine.
So what does this end up being?
Yeah, because those will still be pasted into the block. It's always weird with templating.
That's probably why it doesn't do commenting, because who knows what language it's then going to end up being.
Oh my goodness, I said check. Oh well, that's fine.
No host match bodes well.
Oh, we're not doing anything. Host 1006, yeah.
Are you in the right location and pointing to the right files?
This time around, we only have Ansible files in here. So we are in console with Ansible and see min.yaml. So inventory. Console clients is ignoring that one, which is fine. But console server could not match anything with the console server. Why? This is it, right? 10.206. And then main here, host all. Yeah. So at least this should work. That's cool. Hold on. Do we get more from this?
Yeah, the number of V's specifies the verbosity. I think you can go up to
Lowercase,
5.
they're lowercase V's.
I think we've only done 3 so far. All right. Okay, so
unable to pass as an inventory source seems to probably be your problem.
Verify file. Is it because I changed this part here? Oh yeah, so that used to work, but then now that I am using this file here, cat.
Or have you broken your undynamic inventory with your dynamic inventory?
Exactly. So this one here. So this is what I was using to get the dynamic inventory to work.
You can just copy the dynamic inventory file in. The point of these inventory files is you can just copy and paste them, or copy the But yes, the having a dynamic inventory installed on your computer shouldn't stop the default ones from working. You need to set the groups though.
What do you mean?
Current the group is Vault.
Oh yes, this is console.
Is it server?
That's true. It is console server, but then we also have all.
All is everything. You just need to console
servers. Yeah. So I guess if we ever set up a client, you'd do the group console client has console client in name or tag, whatever.
You do tags.
Labels, maybe in GCP, they seem to be more fond of those.
Yeah.
Yay, that works. Okay, so let's go and test it.
Yeah, there's probably something wrong in your inventory file that it's not working. But
Trying to remember how long it took to run the console one. It took a little while because it's significantly more complicated than Vault to.
it was also running 10 servers.
That is true, but it was running them all in parallel.
Yeah, it was. Could not match supply pattern. What's this one?
There's no console clients.
Oh, registered old keys. Connection refused. Okay.
You turned off HTTPS.
Registered old keys. Wait, was this part
That'd
of
be ACL.
Can you just search for HTTPS in the console?
in here? Find HTTPS. We don't want to replace. So here we go.
Let's just replace it with HTTP.
Yeah, that needs to be HTTP, and then that that's probably the only place that needs to be HTTP.
There's one in common as well. That releases is fine.
Oh, that needs to be HTTP, and then
Yeah, this as well.
Yeah, I guess you could put HTTPS to -1 to disable it.
You mean here? I should leave it as it is?
No, put it to HTTP and then set HTTPS to -1.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. And then this one is HTTP.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
A lot of Vimy wants to go and rewrite it, so you just have a single answerable variable which says TLS. Simple, and if TLS is true, you get a TLS version of console, and if not, you get a non-TLS version.
And we can do that in the future.
Yes, we can. Oh dear. What again? Registered old keys again.
You save.
I actually saved. Well, wait. Ansible install console, yeah. But this is actually request failed because the keyring this part here. But what task? Registering old keys. Register key.
The task is all.
Yeah.
Forgot the task just called all.
Yeah, we tried.
That's not saved.
Yeah, save your file one again.
Wow, that was amazing.
The classic.
Yeah.
Well, autosave is so important.
Autosave would be nice, but then sometimes I don't want it to autosave. So
it is worth saying.
Your hard save.
It is worth saying as well. Console just isn't up. So while you've done all that, the server still isn't starting. So this should still fail.
Let's see. Registered old key. So connection. Oh wow.
I wonder if we start the service at any point.
Yeah, it gets the handler triggers.
Do we run? Is it all first or common? Okay, it's been so long.
I remember seeing a handler triggered. Yeah, debugging code you wrote 7 months ago now. It's quite.
I love reading through my old commit messages. They make me laugh.
Data cannot be empty. What? Failed to load. Failed to load cert.
Oh, yeah, this part failed. Console DTLS. Oh, when am I trying to put certain?
I think this is your TLS thing you're no longer running, which we want this one. This is the. Do we want this TLS, or is that going to make things more complicated?
No file or directory.
These are the ones that are made by console.
Yeah, we do want those. Still.
Yeah, turn back on your TLS role Because I think that TLS role is console to console authentication, not server to console authentication.
Yeah, hold on. TLS role client.
Maybe
So in your main, just uncomment it.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to have a look at inside it as well. Where is TLS tasks? So what we're doing is we're creating this built-in CA, generating server certificate. Okay, archiving the TLS, register TLS. Okay. Wow, this one was long. I remember. I think this must be like a few sessions actually for us to get. Oh, okay. This should work hopefully, even though the clients are not there. So
you just won't write anything to them. Go skipping, no host matched.
It's a good test of how good our code was.
Did we save the? I can't remember if we saved the client certs onto the server. If we ever need to do it again, I can't remember. I think we went to the point of we added a new client to this and went to see if it would just join, and it did work. So I guess it should pull them off. It might regenerate the TLS certs every time, which isn't the end of the world. Doesn't like that.
Is this not gonna give me any new logs?
Oh no, you got to do -F if you want the.
I did. This is with -F right now.
No, okay.
That's why I was wondering, why am I not getting new logs?
Is there no new logs? Because this was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, there was no new log, so it didn't do anything.
Give it a restart, see if anything happens.
Yeah,
just
it didn't do
restart the service.
So sudo
the TLS block. Wale, did you save the TLS block?
That's a good question.
Because the TLS block has a handler in it.
Oh, that's a good shout. Hold on.
You restart with systemctl, not general CTL.
Yeah, so I don't have any file here that's not been unsaved. So
can you go to the main general file and just have a look at it?
Okay. Hold on. Systemctl. There we go. Console agent is running. So
I wonder why the handler didn't trigger.
Yeah, I wonder why it didn't trigger.
I'm gonna try again now. Let's see what happens. And this time around, give me more logs here. Let's see, -F journal.
Are you gonna get there in time?
I am.
New version available?
No.
Only a minor version though.
Yeah, nah, we're cool. We're good. We're good. It's not worth it. Is it? Actually, no. Did we verbalize it? If we did, then yeah, let's do it.
But it's not worth doing now. We still have to spin up Nomad.
Oh gosh.
So
all in 20 minutes. All right. So are we happy with console? What's the URL for console?
console.devcastOps.com.
Is our backend been?
I went, console. I went to the wrong URL and I was like, why isn't console spinning up? It's spelled console.
Are you trying to do it through HTTPS again?
Oh dear. Let me try. Don't know why this is doing me like that.
It's probably Chrome trying to protect people that don't know the difference.
Yeah, by default, Chrome is being very heavy-handed on TLS now.
Yep. Anyways, yep, we have Vault and console all on the same server.
Ooh, we're gonna have to write service files for everything soon as well. Now Nomad.
Okay.
We have service files for them already, right?
Yeah, somebody was very proactive.
Not for Nomad, not for Vault and stuff. Not for your running Vault file to get it into the console service.
Oh, yeah, good point.
They probably exist, but
okay. So now, for Nomad, what I'm going to do is, we said we're going to put all of this into one repository, right?
Yeah, I think it would be cool to be able to be like, hey, if people want to do this, this is like how we're running our control plane server.
Okay, so for now, I'll just put it in this here for now. And then I'll create a new repo after this where everything goes into. New folder. Nomad. Is this for Ansible as well?
This will be Ansible code, yeah.
Okay. So I could just get the inventory file. Copy.
God, it's been a while since. Well, I say it's been a while. I set up recently. I suppose the.
Delete this one. And then we want the main as well.
Do you want to rename the group quickly as well?
No worries. Okay, so we have inventory, and then we have Nomad. It's just going to be Nomad server as well, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Because it's.
I mean, it'll end up being the group of like main server or like control plane or something, which will just go, oh, it'll run all of them. We'll probably do some fancy Ansible group stuff when we start trying to clean all this stuff up.
I guess the cleanest way is tag the server with all the things you want to be on it, and it will just be a console server, a Vault server, and a Nomad server.
I suppose that means when we want to split it up, it's easier as well.
Yeah, just create a new server, tag it, and then detag this one. I guess that's my one issue I have when using Ansible is trying to get it to clean up after itself is always a little bit tricky, because if you untag something, it just forgets about that it exists.
Yeah. That's the thing that Terraform's like big thing it's trying to do. Is Terraform, because it knows it can clean up.
Yeah.
Right, so we have, I called the role server, so it's easier. I can just get rid of all of these. This is all in Nomad. Name Nomad. And then roles server. Right. So what do we want to do in the role?
This is download binary setup service file run. Is there anything else
Yeah,
in
it's
the service file?
the one you sent, I think, looks fine. I found it. We recently did a Devil's Playground on the Nomad, which we set up a very basic single Nomad server.
I remember that one.
So yeah, it is download binary, put config in the right place, make service file, restart. We will make it fancier. We will make it better. We have 10 minutes.
I don't know what's wrong with you today, man. Why are you so time pressured today?
He's on speed. He's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready to go. He's got better places to be.
Things to do.
Oh gosh! Since we started, let's do this quick. No, my friend. We have to do it right. All right.
Does it remind you too much of client side where people go, I want it done now? You say, well, it's not going to. You want it done correctly, or do you want it now?
I want it done now, but then I'm not going to use it for a year. Just make sure it's done tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
Find a place faults, no matter. Job done.
Unzip, yeah, create vault. Actually, wait, all of this should have been installed already, right?
No, still install your packages.
Oh, we don't? Okay.
So because it's idempotent, it's good to be like, this is the state I need the server. So for whatever reason, we decide we want to split this out into its own server. We don't have to rewrite the code.
I see. I'm assuming you said something about the naming always being the same, right? So even this should work for the download.
This should work.
Yeah.
We may want to check it, but it should work.
Yeah.
Okay, have a
I'll
look.
just blindly trust it.
Hashi are pretty good that at least their newer services, it is kind of just final place. Change the config file, job done.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's nomad _ version.
So I just need to grab the group bars.
17.1.7.2 is the latest release.
What do you call it? Sorry?
1.7.2.
7.2. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, we've lost James.
I think his time is up. That's why we're back.
Just 10 minutes are over, he's off.
Yeah, man. All right. Okay. So with this one, we are installing the packages. We're creating the group Nomad. Not sure if we really need that, but we're also creating Nomad user, install Nomad. Actually, we do. And then unzip Nomad, and then we'll restart Nomad. Wipe Nomad data, which we don't need to. Create Nomad directory. I don't know if we need all the extra directories. Welcome back.
What happened?
There. Nomad.service.j2. So template.
You the config in Discord,
And then it crashed your stream.
and then that crashed my stream.
We just thought you had better places to be and had enough.
No, it crashed my
Yeah.
entire internet on my laptop, on my computer.
wow.
You were rushing so much.
I think for whatever reason, I'm trying to set up phone link on my phone, so I can get notifications from my iPhone on my Windows computer. And to do that, you have to set up a Bluetooth connection. And for whatever reason, while it was failing, my Bluetooth was like flashing on my phone. Disconnected the Bluetooth, worked fine.
Just get a Mac.
Like I can't game properly on a Mac.
That's the new push, right? They've got game mode, the variable
My
like,
fancy
memory stuff.
VR headset won't work on a Mac. Well, actually, it may work on a Mac.
Nomad.d.
It won't work on one of your Macs because I don't think you've got enough ports. Maybe.
They've got enough ports. That's what the dongles are for, right?
Quick question, guys. See this one, right? The config file in the service when we are starting it. Do I need to actually point to the service file
So that loads all config files in that directory.
Oh, then that's fine then. All right, that's cool.
Because Nomad is kind of like console, I think, where it wants you to have lots of config files.
All right, so Nomad, and then we now have the server config. Hold on, this is weird. We only have the config.hca2, so this one needs to be renamed to this. And what you send is just the config file, right?
I send a config. I don't know if you mentioned it in the service file you copied. There's 2 lines that you want to 10 and 11 you want to uncomment. So what that means is Nomad won't start until console starts.
Oh, that's good.
So we can like chain our services.
It's fun, the stuff that you can do with service files. It was when I was setting up the one Factorio, I had to learn a little bit more about them because, funny enough, there wasn't a default Factorio service file just knocking about the internet.
I really struggled to find any information about them.
Yeah, I learned a bit that you can. I think if you really knew what you were doing with them, you could do quite a lot. So there's a lot of like health checks and stuff you can build into them and then trigger off other services and stuff like that.
Guys,
You just just wasting time on purpose now.
No, you joining in, yeah.
Just wants to make me antsy.
He wants to make sure we get to the hour. It can't be finishing early.
Just like when you join a meeting and they're like, I'll give you 5 minutes back. No.
I don't know if you saw that thing I posted the other day about the CIA's advice for like sabotaging meetings in World War II, and it was remarkably similar to a lot
Best
of
business
meetings we
practice.
have. Yeah.
It's crazy. TLSD is undefined. TLSD is undefined. All right.
You've got TLS from...
Mm.
Oh, because it's creating the TLS stuff. That makes sense. Yeah, that directory block, I don't think you need a TLS keyer in the with items block.
Do we actually need...
49.
Oh, this part here. Oh, yeah, I'm not even adding that into the group files as well. So I should get rid of it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And in the config file, did you actually edit the config file at all?
This config file?
Yeah, line 14, 15, 16.
Huh. I didn't even notice that. Anyways, the IP address, should I just hard code it for now?
It's
Like Ansible host name.
Ansible host name.
Hold on.
You have it in the console code.
I do. Where is the console one? Roles, server, templates. There we go. No. Oh, this part here.
It's like the retry join block is the one that you want to build. I think it's in group files, the bit that you want.
No, we don't have that in here.
Or is it in all then? We build it somewhere.
It's isn't it common?
Oh, yeah, common. Good, yeah, all in common. There you go.
Resolve.
It was right there.
Yeah. No, I was just checking off. No, because
That's for all of them, isn't it?
Yeah, but you just need inventory host name, or I guess
Isn't it Ansible host name?
It might give you the GCP host name, so you might get back main server.
You could hard code it if you want.
Yeah, it's quicker because this might not work.
Oh, it's Ansible default IPv. Yeah, just hard code it.
Yeah. This is it.
If we're going to use the GCP dynamic block for everything, in AWS, you can build it through there. That is a way. I think Ansible lets you do it, but whether it just works or not, we will find out later.
Yes, we will. So all of this is the IP address.
Also, you may not even need this block because I think the reason why we use this for other things is like multi-IP shenanigans. But
Let's see.
And if this works, we can maybe chat about some Hashi news they just released.
Yes, or you can start talking about it now.
So, as they like to release blogs, something right. I assume it's a capitalization thing.
Restart Nomad.
Yeah, you want lowercase n, you want uppercase n, or other way around. Pick which one.
Thanks. Where are you? Task.
You're in the console block, I think.
No, I'm in the Nomad one.
Oh, if you just go into handlers.
So here, right?
Yeah.
And then
Lowercase it everywhere, so just call lowercase it in your handler.
sorry, James, you were.
So Hashicorp like to release blogs during our streams, which is always fun. One of the biggest problems that I think we have faced, and I'm sure lots of other people faced it, is how do you swap between different servers for personal / private use, or even within a company, how do you swap between different servers? They have released what looks like they have published what looks like one of their employees has made, is a tool that in a CLI lets you change your context of what server you're talking to. So you can write one command and it'll change what server your Vault commands will fire at.
Nice.
Or will let you save them. I think it lets you, this target CLI, or will let you save them. So when you come back, you can just set it back up.
This sounds very similar to like the AWS stuff where you build like the config file and you do dash. I can't remember what it's called now. It's like dash
Profile.
Dash profile, and you say prod or dev or test.
Yeah, I mean, I skimmed this because you guys were doing other things, and I should be paying attention to the string. But it looks really useful. And with us changing between DCO, personal, and when we're naughty and do our company work on our personal laptops.
Sorry, quick question. What's the
port? What's the Nomad port? 80,000?
I remember we had the same issue when we were in the playground.
85,000's console.
Oh, 2,000's Vault.
Yeah, of course, they'll all route to the same thing.
Oh yeah, I have 3 domain names all going to the same server.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see it in the config file, surely.
I don't think it was in the config file. I don't remember.
It is 4646.
That's simple. Oh, still not working though.
Oh.
Page. Actually, can I check if Nomad is even up?
Oh yeah. Did we start Nomad correctly? That's probably the first.
Yeah, I just assumed it would work. Failed unmatched state.
It's system CTL status.
Why are you messing up? System is activating.
Failed with assault.
What was it? Nomad, and then boom. All right. Arrow starting agent. The permission denied. Why?
On var lib Nomad.
Is that owned by Nomad?
It's trying to make the directory, right?
No. Why are we pointing var lib Nomad?
What is pointing to it?
What is pointing to var lib Nomad?
Oh, this one. Look.
Okay. In your code, I think for everything else we're using opt.
Yeah. So it'll be opt Nomad.
I think it's opt Nomad data is what you're making for the data.
We can just confirm, right?
Don't you have as a variable? So
within your
yeah.
No, that's config.
Yeah, but
within your task, you are creating opt Nomad data line 48.
So,
which I think is where I put in console. So, or Vault. No, it's where I put in Vault because you stole it from Vault.
I can't remember where I stole it from.
This stuff should be standardized. Whether it's the correct place to put it, we should put it in the same place for all our servers.
And you got Playground as well.
DC1 is what we're using for everything else.
No, I'm happy. No, you should be happy too.
I've rebranded it and I'll see if it will work.
Okay, failed still.
It hasn't restarted until it restarts.
I'm just
Oh, it registered with console.
Initializing keyring. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
So if you go into console, if you go to services, there's Nomad. It's like, ooh, you have a console server.
Is it because it's all on the same server?
Yeah.
I see. Interesting, because I didn't think it would be that easy to like register.
Oh yeah, Nomad loves console.
That's good. Okay. No more service. It's telling us all the
health checks.
Yeah. Is this where we copied our checks from for Nomad? But this is obviously different.
No, it just does the same sort of thing.
Standard health checks.
All right. So this will allow you guys to run the
So
Minecraft.
next week we get the joys of writing a job to
Writing a job to play Minecraft or
play
to run Minecraft.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the mod pack I want to use. It's slightly more complicated than it should be.
Shocker.
I'm gonna give you guys a homework then. Try and get it to work before the next stream.
What's fun in that? Thing is, if it works, it's about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Getting it to work should be the hour.
But then we get to also test it out and play. During the stream. So
No,
imagine
it's
5 minutes setup.
That's Saturday.
No, but 5 minutes setup, and then the remaining 55 minutes showing them how we do the in-game setup.
Is your work-life balance not quite right at the moment? You're looking for more life.
There is no in-game setup. It should just work.
What a shame. James is so not fun today.
You just need to show up to the Saturday streams.
I'm trying.
Okay.
So
for this is obviously we set up console and Nomad very haphazardly. And certainly Nomad, there's no security, there's nothing set up in Nomad. So I think once we get Vault set, next week we'll mess around with jobs, try and get Minecraft set up so we can play it. And then it will be looking at the servers and getting seeing was really we should these all run on the same system, so maybe not, but we should be using Console Connect to talk to these services. We should look into getting Console Connect set up, and we should obviously look at HTTPS correctly, and then getting a Vault service. So we have a green tick next to Vault, which does a health check. So if anything's going wrong, we can log into console and go, oh no, Vault's down.
Yeah. And then do, I guess, a load of basic hardening stuff as well.
Like we're probably going to have to put secrets in our Minecraft server. Maybe not, but pulling secrets in Vault. Maybe logging into these things through Google, because currently if you can access the server, you can access them. I don't know if these things do SSO. Vault does. We can get Vault set up with SSO.
Interesting though, because we use SSO to get into the servers as well. So to an extent,
yeah, all the SSO.
One sign in, no more passwords.
I mean, Google does do passless authentication.
No, that's true.
Intentions. Okay. Anyways, I think this concludes for today. We have Vault, we have console, and we have Nomad. This is the fastest we've ever been.
We've done all the work. This is why Ansible is good.
Yeah.
The benefit of automation, in theory, once you've done it once, you just hit the button the second time and it goes. Yeah. And I guess, yes, we had a few hiccups from changing our architecture, but considering it took us, maybe 8 hours per service last time, the fact that we did 3 in an hour, it really shows you the benefit of building it in a nice manner to begin with.
And also how these services, if you just want them start up very quickly, it's the hardening that takes the time.
Fair. Because we haven't even done TLS part yet.
Yeah. Well,
That's
Yes,
fine.
so thank you everyone for watching, and we'll catch you next week where we try and get Minecraft running in this sort of home lab that we've created that is kind of running but very disjointedly. So that'll be fun. Definitely got some homework to do of how to patch things together over the week, and we'll see you then.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.